Today we're going to show you how to change out the install a short axle that comes with your Monster GY6 conversion kit. It's pretty simple. First of all, you're going to drain the oil out of the transmission case with this little bolt over here. It's a number 10. Just drain the oil, put the plug back in, remove all the 6mm bolts that hold this cover on. Once you remove the bolts, you can just tap or just gently work this cover loose. Be careful not to break the gasket. If you do, you'll have to replace it. I've already removed the gasket on this particular job already. Once the cover's off, just remove the two gears, just like this. That'll expose your long axle. You can just push it out from the other side or tap it if it won't go. It'll come right out. Be careful not to mess up the oil seal. Okay, pretty easy. You're going to take your new short axle and install it with the long end where the hub will mount to. Just drop it in there and press it in so it fits nicely in the bearing and into the oil seal. Once you've got that installed, go ahead and replace your gears, just like you see here. Okay, once those gears are in, if you do have to replace the gasket, just get your new gasket. Goes in just like this. Make sure it fits nicely around the dowel pins. Make sure it's lying nicely, not creased, or nothing underneath it that'll cause you to get an oil leak. You can see here when I removed the case originally, some of the gasket did stay behind, so you just want to clean this off nicely. Just take a nice new sharp blade to remove any of the gasket that is left. Careful, don't eat into the aluminum, just scrape it nicely, make sure it's nice and clean. Here's another little piece sitting right over here. Okay, take your rag, wipe it all nicely. Just like that. Then all you're going to do is you're going to put it back. Make sure the shaft inserts nicely into the bearing. Again, be careful not to disturb the gasket, but again, pretty easy. There you go. And then you can tighten back all your 6mm bolts. Just be careful again that you don't over tighten these bolts. Hand tighten them. They on a 6mm, they will strip fairly easily. Once the cover's all been torqued back, you can turn the motor back upright. Undo, this was the drain plug, this is the filler plug. Just undo again this one over here with a 10mm wrench, and when the motor's sitting level, the best thing to do is just get a syringe with some 80 weight gear oil and a little plastic hose, and just fill it in, fill the oil out till it starts to run out. That's how you know it's full. As it starts to run out, put the plug back in, wipe off any excess oil, and you should be good to go. That is Monster GY6 showing you how to do a short axle installation.